Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? It's Saturday night. Well, not really the start of the weekend. Friday I always consider the start of the weekend. And hopefully you've been having yourselves a wonderful weekend so far. But for tonight, we're going to go back to the city of New Arcadia. After all, we did just escape from an insane asylum. Or, never mind. Let's not call it an insane asylum. Let's call it what it really is. It's a sanitarium. Because our mind isn't insane, despite being injected with tons of drugs to make us insane. Hopefully we've been having a very good weekend so far. But we're gonna see just how much more is in this game. And I have a good feeling there's still a lot left in this game. Maybe even another night of playing through this game. And let me just make sure... Hello? There it goes. I'll be honest, this always makes me curious if this game is actually working. But sometimes it just takes a while for it to populate.
Now,
Yes, 3 gods wait on the windowsill. We must go and hunt down another one. Look, kid, me and Satan go way back. So probably should actually give a heads up on what you missed. So, we escaped from this, the sanitarium here. The chlorine odor sanitarium. And we've also... And basically we've escaped from there, but we actually have to head back to hunt down Dr. Wolfington. After all, he's the one who locked us up. Actually, go take a look at our case log here. And we haven't found a key yet to unlock a golden gate. We've yet to actually get Dr. Krazor's paperwork to set him free. We've taken care of the gatekeeper, so we have access to the sanitarium. We still need 5 bolts of silk and as well as an energite molecule. I know where to get the energite molecule, but access to it yet is more dependent on getting Dr. Wolfington's release. We still have, actually, apparently we need to find a few things for Gabe's upgrade as well as Tycho's upgrade. So there's actually quite a few things we need to find there. And we just need a ton of parts for my last upgrade for my hoe. Let's see here. Comeuppance. That's actually currently what I've been working on here, and I think that's what we're going to be using. We're going to be using the fuse to override the security system and disable lockdown mode. We also apparently have credentials here. Use your monkey fighting cards to compete in robot monkey fighting. That's why we need Dr. Krazor's card. And we've completed this case here, the Blessed Union of Souls of the ex-mime Dr. Coriander Stripe. And for now, let us get our vengeance. The hunter becomes the hunted.
oh, is it time for vengeance? I do so love vengeance.
I do too, just sometimes it just feels right. Speaking of which, I believe we used a ton of items here. That actually might be a good thing to get these items. And it's actually a very good thing we did. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about any more robots here in this area. You know, for all the hunting Dr. Wolfington does, I'm actually surprised. He doesn't just hunt here in this area. Alright. Let's remove the locks. Definitely get ourselves some strength potions. We're probably gonna need those too. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying your weekend. I've actually been working on a few... I've been studying primarily and also working on a... I've also been playing Enter the Gungeon again. As well as For Honor. I need to sit down and actually play For Honor. Because for the last couple days, I don't know if it's still active or not. Actually, I just realized I can't actually talk about it. What's the best way to say it? best way I can actually phrase it without actually getting myself in trouble is they were holding the open beta for the Breach, and I was able, not open beta, closed beta for it, and I got invited to it. That's about all I can actually say about that. For now, though, why don't we go focus on the game here and this fuse. The fuse box is still in a bad shape. The lights begin to flicker. The strain on the system is obvious. Alright, let's install Enclave's fuse. I'm sure this will only take a second. Alright, what are we doing again? I don't know what you're doing. We're going to pop in this fuse, and then we're going to dismember Wolfington. I should have that bastard stuffed. You know, there's an appealing symmetry there. I wonder if freshness is important. Perhaps we should contact a taxidermist before we... God damn it. Ooh, let's tell scary stories. Once there was a guy and... it was totally like... oh man. Let's try to get that thing in before it... gets dark again. Awesome. Okay, this is no good. Alright, so all of a sudden... you know what? Fuck it, I'm just going to keep going. He is part wolf, and part ghost, and part dog, and... as the light returns, you take the initiative. The old fuse has this sear of great barbecue, but the reek of it is pure toxin. After a few twists, it comes free. Being homemade, the sample from Anne Claire isn't a perfect fit. With some enthusiasm, however, you manage to introduce the module. Spiders! With skulls in them! Shah-hali. Oops. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Well, let's see. Weak versus guarding tools. Okay. And there's more. That is... this is the same problem I have with, the same problem I have. Really? Alright. Wow, these guys have a lot of attacks. Alright. I can't do anything, can I? Thank you. And I realized that was actually a big mistake, but still. Because I need to get Gabe's. That is so bad. Let's see. So the big problem, honestly, from this is hard. This is honestly why I don't like a mouse and keyboard for a game like this. It doesn't work well. Oops. Ah, damn it. Yeah, so I needed Gabriel's ability up here. Well, that's disgusting. Well, let's go see if there's more spiders. Hey, there's more spiders. So you can see, like, this is where it kind of falls apart here. Because if you don't have it just right, it's going to blow up on you. And as nice as have like a Mario combat system, when you have to physically click on the enemies, that's where it just doesn't work. Hopefully this will do it. Never mind. That is really difficult. That was not what I wanted to do. Plus, also, shard RPGs do not have the luxury. Why am I getting, like, all the counterattacks now? There we go. Hopefully this will do it. Much better. I need to remember to actually start doing the easier attacks. That's as far as it goes, it is. I had a feeling we just had to fight enemies for the stuff. There we go. There's more spiders. Darn it. Octoberall. What? Oh, that was a waste of a turn. See, like, I can't click on any of them, and that's the real problem. It also kind of sucks. It's really difficult to actually hit on. That sucks. It's not what I wanted. These guys are fast to an absurd degree. Alright, let's see if I can actually do something here. No, this isn't gonna get the kill. Alright. I think I could do one more. Let's just see if we can actually just slow him down instead. Alright, this should get him. There we go. I like how even the spiders have rib cages. I don't know why the spiders have rib cages, but they do. Let's see, no extra spiders. We should have, what, 1, 2, 3, this is number 4, so there should only be one more set of spiders left. Come on, let's go. Go fight some more spiders. A natural 20. How nice. Why don't we use it? Whoops. Fall of man. Uh-oh. And he brought a friend. Let's try this dance again. Ah, damn it. Whatever. No! Ah, why do I keep doing that? That's the one part I don't like about this game. Like, if you're going to have like an overkill mechanic, you're going to want to create incentive or have enough enemies where you can actually do your stuff. Where you like to actually build up your stats and such. It's honestly just a personal bugbear of mine right now. Not a fan of that. At least I'm getting one now. There we go. Double shot. New attack for Tycho. The most challenging Tycho special attacks, and also deals the most damage. Only a true champion can deliver a perfect maneuver. Alright. We got all the spider silk. And I think the only thing left was... I'm trying to think what was left, actually. I don't think there's much left. There's spiders in here. Oh. Never mind, the hobos are up. Whoa, hey guys. Well, the hobos are back. Okay. Alright. Let's try. Ah, I don't even want to do anymore. I like how it slows down. Hey, Michiru, how's it going? Yep, at least I got the silk. I had a feeling, honestly, when Techie Man was saying, hey, this would be a good time to get silk. Probably didn't understand that this was more of a... like, you get all your items through combat and such. I'm actually just gonna let him hit me. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, come... So, I had a bit of a frame jump there. That was terrible. Alright. Let's just do this. Let's just speed up Gabe instead. I mean, he's doing a good job beating himself up. I just wanted the overkill. Any more damage I can get, the better. This is what I wanted. Oh, that's even better. It's a... That's actually not what I wanted, but okay. Actually, might do something. Well, at least we got A overkill. I think I only need one more, so this guy will actually be the last. Well, we actually just might as well. Let's do this. This. How did I miss that? I can't believe I screwed that up. That was like the easiest one out of all of them. This is not my night. I've been playing too much Gungeon. Too much into the Gungeon. It's bad for you. Especially since I do the most, probably one, if anything, one of the most difficult challenges. Let's see. There we go, better. And the last two. And they both have attack up. Great. Let's just get rid of them both, shall we? Never mind. I'm not even gonna get all damage. Oh my god, that is a huge difference. That is a huge difference. I think that's all of them. Yeah, that was insanely fast. That was absurdly fast. Alright, let's go get Dr. Wolfington. Revenge! I demand vengeance. That's not how you get vengeance, that's how you leave a door. Totally a real diploma. Doctorate of, like, psychology or whatever. Diploma maniacs. There we are. You've gone a lot of trouble to get yourselves killed, you know. Death Wish, a classic pathology. Yeah, go and get your fucking gun so I can kill you and feel good about it. Kill me? Kill me. Oh, my dear boy, no. He chuckles morbidly as he loads his shotgun with great relish. Shell by Antique Shell. You may find that difficult. Oh, that won't be necessary. Oh, okay. There's apparently a confusion stat. Defense, minus 100%. Goody. That's actually great. There's a confusion stat in this game. Alright. Let's just do this for now. I'd better be able to shoot Gabe here. I shoot him. Good, I can shoot him. I like how he's just constantly laughing. That's... There we are. I don't even know if he bleeds or not, so this is gonna be new territory for me. I also just realized I'm not even seeing a health, no, there's a health bar, 3,400. Damn it! And everyone just hits each other. Okay. I don't think he's I'm trying to figure out if he's immune to the he's immune to anything. Hopefully he's weak to something. Launch the missiles! I don't even know where or when you actually do pull that off. There we go. Never mind, apparently he's gonna let my characters free from mind control. Okay, he's gonna let everyone free, actually. Go for the triple KO! Never mind. So much for a triple KO. How did I miss that up at the very end? Go. Only a little bit more. Unless that happens. Fine, we'll just use a super. This should take care of him. Oh, that was easy. A little annoying. Case closed. Comeuppance. Get up, fucker! Get up! Oh, is that a book? He is not wrong. On Wolfington's desk lies a jaundiced slab of weathered paper, wrapped in unidentifiable leather. A diary? Oh, this is too much. He cracks the book with a savage appetite. His brows rise, and then knit together as he reads it. He skips ahead. What is it? What? He mentions a roommate here, someone he calls M. Apparently these two have fondue with some wizards every other week. Get this, I have secured C at M's request. Like the others, like all modern men, it was a trivial and unworthy exercise. He's talking about Krazor, right? Gabriel shrugs. That crazy bastard ran this place like some depraved game reserve. Their apartment has got to be our next stop. There we go. Juicy details? Secret clashes? Oh, there's plenty. Apparently he likes to hunt? I wouldn't have guessed. Let's turn this place over and get out of here. Take anything that isn't nailed down, or is an animal head. The animal heads stay. Murder Safari, 25 plus 75 defense. Huh. Oh, I forgot to mention, there is actually costumes. There you go, the estate's key. Granting access to Riverbrick Park Estates. This key is fashioned entirely from motherfucking gold. And release papers. Dr. Krazor was certified sane by a panel of non-existent phrenologists. And that's it. And we'll just leave Wolfington eternally bleeding. Well, at least we're finally done with the sanitarium. Last time I definitely don't want to come back here again, that's for certain. I deal with enough sanitariums in my time. Of the darkest dungeon variety. Like I said, this game doesn't seem to be, at least on regular difficulty, it's not really difficult if you know your fundamentals. I will say pulling off the the special attacks and stuff in this game is actually kind of difficult. This time around, just because they're a lot faster. But I've never been good at DDR games. And that's... Excuse me. Let's go get Dr. Krazor. Oh, this is gonna hurt my throat. It's been a while, friends. I thought you might have admitted yourselves. Oh, we were. For a little while. Then we fought some spiders. It's been a long day. Here's the release forms. You're free to go. Presented with the truth of his imminent release, Jonathan Krazor seems unable to process it. By the grace of... I suppose you've heard the whole story. That's our business concluded then. The documents, if you please. You see Dr. Jonathan Krasor struggle against his bonds. Perhaps you could just set them by my feet? I could just kick them out the main gate, I suppose. Well, I guess we leave him in his straitjacket. Sounds about right. Oh, and let us not forget your reward. From somewhere in the deeps of his cloth prison, he produces a strange card. No one's seen this card in 20 years. It was removed from a simian that... Well, you see, it went crazy, and obviously the schematics were quite strange, wholly unauthorized. I suppose I should keep the war stories to myself. Monkey Card 2 from Dr. Krasor. Another of those strange monkey cards. Very old. You've gotten a story and a piece of history. Not bad for a day's wage, eh? It's time for me to get back to work. You go take care of yourself, Dr. Krasor. You enjoy your time left in the straitjacket. And I can keep talking to him. You know, this straitjacket is actually very therapeutic. My back feels incredible. Very nice. Alrighty. So, let me think about this. Is there anything else? Let's probably just check the case log here. There we go. He's free. We need to give her the silk. So, I don't know where they get the special gloves. I would guess that's from the symposium. Let's see, taking care of the comeuppance. And we've got the ring. So for now, why don't we just give Anne Claire her silk? Hopefully she can actually tell us what we need to do next.
You return with the promised silk. You are careful to remove any extraneous fangs.
How goes the battle, Uncle? Every moment we draw closer to the foe, his heels are hot with our nipping. And it's spider silk, too. We're completely amazing. Spider silk? But how did you... Gabriel shudders. Yeah, I'm not exactly a fan of spiders myself. And the other items I requested? I do not wish to be rude, but the search continues. We found some energite. Getting it might be trouble, though. It's attached to this trophy, which you can only get by... You... There is a crash, then somewhere in the house that shakes the very bones of it. And Claire stands very still. Is that everything? Exquisite! Well, I'll see you soon. Okay. I guess that's it, then. So, comes the question, do we do the monkey fighting, or, well, I guess we probably should do the Riverbook Parker Stakes. That seems to be the last thing on our list here. I feel bad, honestly. It's like constantly going back and forth areas. I actually don't want to. I want to actually just get the stuff done.
With the key in your possession, Riverbrook Park estates are yours to roam, if you're into roaming.
I'm very much into roaming. Thank you for insisting. What happened to Swindwell? Hey, Curtis. Oh, hello. I was just wondering to which island to buy. I guess we made him rich. I shall be receiving a set of dueling pistols next week. I do hope you will come back then. Farewell. I guess we made Curtis Swindwell a rich, rich man. I mean, we did give him over $1 million. I mean, I would want $1 million. I don't think there's not much else to do aside for explore the apartments. Maybe I can find a place to live. Maybe I might actually have a home. Instead of a tent in the suburbs. Also, I could actually use some more items here. I kind of used them all. Next it. What? Wait, what? Wait, hang on a second. What just happened there? I have to actually watch my own preview here. 1 second. Oh, I missed it. Thought my eyes deceived me. I actually, like, transitioned to the same screen twice. I mean, that would be pretty impressive. No, it doesn't look like I'm gonna get any more items. Alright. Ah, damn it. Whatever. Shit, there's some nice apartments up here. Now the wealthy people are talking about the monkeys. Personally, I still think grenade skeet shooting, it's skeet shooting is still the sport of kings. I'm gonna guess the plant is also something we can destroy as well. Nope. Or unless Gabriel's just stands in the way. Okay, good. It wasn't just me. For a second, I thought it was. Hey, I know this guy. It's the Mac guy. Hello, boys. No, long time no see. That was quite on purpose, Charles. Who's this guy? His name is Charles Dubois. We usually don't use his whole name. We often call him other things. Gabriel's voice was quiet. Some of those sayings start with the letter F. I'm standing right here, Gabriel. Oh, I know. I have a feeling there's a story here. Correct. It goes something like this. We sometimes run in the same circles. It's just that our circles happen to run around the globe, intersecting with strange relics in the world's dark places. The Dubois estate has grown wealthy indeed, spooning the cream off the ancient world. Isn't that so, Charles? A sneer lifts his lip, revealing a single gold tooth. We do get by. What do you do? I mean, are you just... Tycho edges in. Did you run out of pristine tombs to plunder, sir? Perhaps you have run out of proud ancient kings. I know you may find my method, shall we say, mercenary in nature. The way I dump a noble pharaoh out of his gleaming sarcophagus. At this grisly image, Tycho visibly shudders. In my defense, I simply love gold. As to what brings me here, I am looking into this delicious new penthouse. Don't have a home already? Perhaps several? Indeed. What do you need with this goddamn apartment, Charles? You must have at least 8. You probably have 8 on this street. Yes, well, in any case, I think I will make this my early spring home. Or perhaps late fall. I haven't yet decided. I'm off to talk to the manager on the top floor. Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure. Has it? No, not especially. Oh, and... Oh, that's a lot of HP. It is now more important than ever that you get this apartment. But I don't have any money. I spent it all already. Do I actually... Oh my god, they're actually gonna have me look through all the floors, aren't they? Apartment 21. Or, never mind, we actually just meet up with them again. I'm surprised you junglers... Okay. Alright, doesn't even let me read it. Thank you very much, game. Sounds like the joint is jumping. A bar, eh? Obviously, I approve. Oh, all the wealthy people just only care about the monkey. It says liquor gold, but it's only like 10% gold. At least I would hope the beer is gold. And not the other type of gold. Currently, the tap produces a musky smelling substance. It reeks of gopher. Ew. Up. The wealthy people are attacking! This is unacceptable. If you get this apartment and invent an elevator. But how am I going to live with a vigorous lifestyle? I mean, despite Dr. Wolfington's horrible acts, you kinda have to respect just how much of a workout he got. Although he did profit from families, like, saying his family's insane. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. I wonder if this hits everyone. Let's see how many people this actually hits. Does it hit everyone? It does! Excellent. It's a shame Tycho's doesn't hit everyone at once. I wonder if the mustard gas actually hits everyone. I'm curious about this. Nope. Ah, damn it. Okay, so the explosion, they're immune to explosions. Weak to firearms. Hopefully I can find the other robots here. Because right now I'm not gaining... Oh, well, there's some robots right there. There we go. I feel like we're near the end of this game. It just feels like we're near the end of this game. I could be wrong, though. Wow, he actually blocked it. And goodbye. 123. Excellent, I need another white Christmas. I'm guessing we're chasing after him. The smell of fresh waffles is intoxicating. I'm more of a pancake guy myself. Why are we cracking all these Fabergé eggs open? They have a lounge and a bar? I'm prepared to call that a bold maneuver. I'm sorry, did she just say vile, impudent racists? Actually, let's speed this up. Ew. I'm just giving. It's interesting that they can only have one debuff. There we go. Let's kill her. Thankfully, I don't need an additional overkill, so I would have been very upset about missing that. Old ladies know how to do shurikens. A technique took me years to master. And a wonderful overkill. Alright. Oh, that's just great. I dare say, boy, why don't you stuff it? There we go. The stun's not gonna last long, considering I'm just going to hit them for a bleed. But at least they'll die soon. That's the highest amount of damage I've done so far. Ah, I did that too early. I need to find a book, though. Or at least some sort of glove. Oh, there's a hot dog. Why would a bunch of fruit fuckers be hiding in a hot dog? I'm actually just gonna wait for these guys as supers. This might be better this way. Except for Tycho, who could just attack. Well, looks like we're getting an easy bleed. Oh, at least all these guys are knocked out. Wow, these guys got out of their knocked out state real quick. also love how my normal attacks did more than my special attacks. There we go, 120 gears. I'm sorry, what? Door opens ever so slightly, then slams shut. Apartment 33. Oh, I thought I saw some books. And up another flight. Well, they're having a good time in there. Oh. Game, set, and match, you greasy goddamn rodents. I'm actually curious how many floors we have here. Another sandwich, so I guess we didn't take care of all the robots here. Ah, books. A lounge and a bar and an amusement parlor? A veritable parlor d'amusement? This is officially the best apartment ever. Ever. I'm curious to see what's on the next floor. I assume that's the one where you bathe in bubbling stew. That's the one you had to fight robots. Lots of robots. So many robots I just don't care about. Goodbye. I probably actually should have just used White Christmas, now that I think about it. I'm just saying, if I can't... What the... How did one of them live? I'm actually impressed one of them survived. I don't know how, but that's impressive. There we go. Let's see if I can find anything of value. The history of New Arcadia, building a boardwalk. That's all that's there. Velvet on this table is immaculate. They must replace it daily. Be born rich, the one true road to success. My magnetism, mimetism. You can see various pictures of savage clowns in this book. And the clowns arrived. Flipping through the books, you find a photo of a young Dr. Wimple. Here comes the hobos. I guess there's no getting around these guys. Let us fight the wealthy. That's gonna suck. Ah, bollocks. Oh, I can't attack the ones in the back because of the ones up in front. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. Well, she's gonna die soon. This is the exact opposite of having to focus on a game of Gungeon. Was that enough to kill her? Yes, it was. Nice. But I got that in time. I thought I had that in time too. My timing is way off here. Just gonna give up and just beat him senseless. He's gonna have 1 HP, isn't he? No, he's gonna have 28. Close though. There we go. Something about this apartment. Number 43 tickles your memory. The piece clearly represents the artist's plagiarism period. The I also ran out of good ideas period. Apartment 44. El Apartment Misterioso. Misterioso. Isn't that from Cyanide and Happiness? Uh-oh. Yes. I think this might be the place. Okay. This person isn't answering his door. Ooh. I assume the Dubois family is credited enough. Or should I have them send them along the gold truck? Gold truck, you say? My word, is the gold truck merely a conveyance for gold, sir? Or is the truck itself also fashioned from this prized metal? Both. With the dark purpose of a heavy hand, a black iron cannon, the landlord wheels to face you. Who's all this then? No one. They are no one. They are merely my servants. Truly, I do not see the Dubois family crashed upon them. They are imbeciles, idiots we hired from the streets when none would have them. Also, they chew on wood, like termites. Shoo, vile creatures. Now, if we could but conclude the mountainous, bemauled man strokes his chin. Is it as he says? I'm here to talk about the apartment. Are you? His eyes flash with an unsettling light. Well then, we stand at an impasse. There is one room, and two would have it. In the service, we decided such things through stabsies. That's a new one. Good old pips. I'm afraid not. Surely none of this is... No, smacker dandy then. I never heard of any of the things you just said. Let me be frank then. You two will now try to kill each other. Whoever survives will claim the pet house. This is so exciting. All this talk of violence is making me hungry. I'm going to see if they have a kitchen or something in this place. Just then, Tycho speaks under his breath. This is perfect. You guys wrangle these weirdos. I'll slip out to find this M guy's room. Back in a jiff. He begins to the edge toward the door. Well then, I haven't got all day, you know. Busy man and so forth. Do begin the slaughter whenever you feel ready. Oh, 1-on-1. Okay. I'm actually surprised. Nope, I'm still getting that wrong. Hard to actually say where I could block. Although at least I'm getting the blocks. see if we can get a bleed. Grim grooming. You know, without that warning, it's kinda sucks. Like, I'm literally just guessing. Unless I meant to look up where the health bar... Damn it. Where the health bar actually flashes. Sissy boss fight! Meanwhile... Tycho sees a gnarled comb, whose evil face and flared nostrils rest over a row of sharp ivory teeth. An evil comb? An evil comb, just... Wow. This is beyond awesome. Clearly I'm getting the wrong catalogs. Perfect for a nefarious Kufr. I thought that was actually a book. But apparently it was a secret item. See, that's a nice touch. He's got the skull with the horns already on. I usually order each separately and then spend the whole goddamn afternoon putting them on. Interesting. I love how my frame rate has gone to crap. Nothing here. This book is sheathed in an immaculate black leather and still feels heavy and vital. More skin on that than cover. The first handwritten page reads, Malevolence! Ah! Just below a subtitle. Being an account of the trials and tribulations and torments of Dr. Mordo von Mundo. I know, what an incredible scuffle with all the noise. Perhaps he started this when he was very young. Incoherent ranting about universe shares pages with startling sophisticated schematics. Arcane sigils coursing into elaborate circuits. Early on, he worked to meld a dim understanding of his family folk's wizardry with his growing mechanical savvy. He entered an early experiment into a robotics tourney, only to have his programs stolen and his monkey seized. The tone undergoes a change in recent months when he comes upon the book. From there, the writing becomes a dialogue, though only one question remains. Blank pages yawn where the answer should be found. You know, the downside about this whole thing is that this should probably be not... This should actually be easier to understand, or a better pacing scenario. For below, Tycho looks upon this grim wretch of destruction almost romantically. An omnibus! Who could say that blasphemous schematics it contains? Like a beloved marmot, Tycho cradles this obsidian sandwich, this jagged menu of oblivion. I guess that's it. Can I... Let's stop Charles from getting this apartment. An evil calendar? I guess it only lists demon holidays. Tycho flips through several almost black pages, each one slightly warm to the touch. Oh look, Feast on the Blood of Mortals Day is coming up. I'll bet that's a goddamn hoot. Beware! I think I've lost my button. I'll make sure they bury you with it. I'm gonna guess he's a complete sissy, and although I could just hit him and this will do. Yep. Meanwhile... Again? But I already found everything. And also, this is really making my... Oh, wait, hello. What's this? Another book! Tycho traces a finger through the ridges on the front, with altogether too much familiarity. Would you look at this? I found it! Uncle E, the Black Ledger. I should probably keep this to myself. There appears to be a bookmark popping out of the top of the dark tome, completely ruining the air of supernatural menace. Who pores over a volume of infernal necromancy and then thinks, oh man, I wouldn't want to lose my place? What's this, then? Slowly, careful not to open the book, Tycho removes the thick strip. Huh, it's another one of those monkey cards. I guess that makes sense. I wonder if... Just then, the conflict next door shakes the room violently. Maybe I'd better get back. There we go. A moment, please, if I can find my button, then. Fuck your button. Nobody gives a shit about your button. I like how he just doesn't do any damage at all. The dust settles. Tycho stirs the calamity with his foot, revealing an antique knob. I'm waiting. It wasn't my fault. Okay, maybe it was my fault. Seemed like a nice place, you know, to live in. Tycho places a hand on your shoulder. You get used to it after a while, and you take precautions. For example, I don't even own anything flammable. Anyway, I got what I came for. I mean, what we came for. Huh? Oh shit, there's a bee. A bee? Fuck! Oh fuck! Gabriel begins to swat wildly. Tycho regains his calm, turning in the direction of Anne Claire's. Yeah, that was a pretty good scream. I wonder if he's alive. I guess we don't care about the Dubois. I mean, it's that scream and the Wilhelm scream. Those are like the two de facto screams that you just rely on. For like anything and everything. Let's just crack these puppies open and get some more items. Let's see. Shame they didn't want to let you go into this restaurant. A tragedy, honestly. Well, I'm still homeless, unfortunately. Alright. Last thing. Never mind. Apparently wasn't it. Okay. So the question is... Let's go to Anne Claire's. We haven't gotten her item, but... we might be able to upgrade something. Hopefully my rake. How goes the battle? Every moment we draw closer to the foe. Let's see. We found... what? We found some energite? Oh, never mind. I thought I was like, I found it, isn't we found it. 470. Let's see. Let's upgrade my hoe again. This should be everything you need? Yes, I believe it is. Thus begins a lab-wide gathering mission. Vacuum tubes, inhibitors, uninhibitors. Before she is done, every corner of the room has been gleaned. Saws are utilized, soldering irons are leveraged, brave science is inflicted on perhaps 1,000 unique components. The results are, in a word, spectacular. There we go. The hoe of tomorrow. Weapon upgrade. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Holding it aloft, you flick the power stud. The hoe crackles into blue fire. Let's see. We need 331 parts for Tycho's upgrade. Alright. Clearly did not get everything then, did we? No, we did. We did get everything. Huh. That's surprising. Alright. Well, the only thing left then is to actually go to the Symposium of Men. And that is a nice... that's a very unique hoe. Alright. Did these guys have anything different to say? Nope, these guys are all stuck in their standard NPC loop. Let's talk to her, though. Let's talk to this scientist. Oh, you again. Can we get into the symposium? I mean, the symposium proper. You have a ticket for tonight? We don't? I'm sure even you can figure out the answer. Or use divination or sorcery or something. Never mind. I'm guessing this is the last place to go. It's the Monkey Fighting Robot League. I vote that we take this monkey home and cuddle him. I don't see why we even need their stupid Energite. Energite isn't even that cool. Let's just go find some. Energite doesn't grow on trees, Gabriel. Well, I suppose it does grow on Energite trees. Listen, neither here nor there. This is as efficient as it gets. If we come out on top of this monkey fighting thing, we win twice. First, we get the Energite, which is Energite. Second, it'll get us enough cred with these science types to get into their inner sanctum. They're in a what? Don't worry about it. And anyway, I'm right. I'm always right. When we get back to the office, I'll show you my degree. As you approach the entrance of the basement, you feel a rumble beneath you. Let's get this monkey in the ring. We don't really know what to expect down there, but I think that the doorknob shudders as you touch it. You withdraw your hand. The din beyond is like bull elephants trudging over the wrecks in a junkyard, or trudging over the wrecks in a junkyard. The door shudders open, only a crack. Taking a moment to adjust your ensemble, you enter. Only one card? We have 3, for goodness sakes. And we got laughed out. That was the worst thing that has ever happened. Mr. Tails chitters his agreement. You need to promise me that we're done with this shit. Also, you need to promise that we can go to the fair. Gabriel, we're not going to the goddamn fair. He just needs a little more training, right, little guy? Mr. Tails seems uncertain. But I'll get down there, slot another card, and see how it goes. I just remembered something. I need to take Mr. Tails to a place. Yeah? He needs to be, serviced. Mr. Tails simply stammers in his agreement. Well, where he's going... Tycho tilts his head towards the stairway. There's probably no point in fixing him first. I think he's ready. But... Tycho opens the door and disappears. Mr. Tail looks up at Gabe, who sniffles. Come on, buddy. Let's go. I'll make sure they get you back together right. With that assurance in place, your stalwart band descends. Let's lose again! At least Gabriel cares for monkeys. I would honestly think he would have been the one gun-ho for fighting instead of Tycho. But then again, I guess this is for sophisticated people. That was better, I think. How do you figure? There were several moments in there where he remained, you know, upright. Okay, so maybe it was nightmarish. Can we be done with this now? One more time. Gabriel's neck tenses and thickens. His firm girth recalls the sequoia. One more time. After that, we're out. I'll find some other way to get the Energite. We'll put another card in and see how it shakes out. Tycho? Yes? Will they be able to hug after this, after we put in the third card? I don't know where I went with the voice acting on that one, but it did. I hope so, Gabriel. I hope so. He may also become the physical embodiment of death. Gabriel looks down at his hairy robotic son. His eyes glisten. Love is hard, Tycho. I know, pal. I know. You nod toward the door. With grim purpose, your party descends. We won! We got the Energite! Hey, Mr. Tails! You know, good job. It's me, Mr. T. It's Gabe! The simian makes a sound in his throat that sounds like a pallet of Q-Pie dolls tumbling into a chipper shredder. Gabriel's hands, which had been offered in tentative high five, begins to sink slowly. We'll have Aunt Claire take a look at him, Gabe. Fear not. Actually, let's get this Energite back to her now. I'd rather not hold on to it any longer than we have to. I don't even want to know what this thing is doing to my genitals. What? This is a legitimate concern. I guess we have to worry about his genitals. I guess that's weird. I was honestly expecting to get a ticket from that place too. Alright, fine. Back to Aunt Claire's.
The Energite trophy has begun to hum. It may be best to rid yourselves of it.
One molecule of Energite, and it's all yours. She accepts the prize gingerly, her tiny hands dwarfed by a pair of thick kilnsman's gloves. Noting the monkey's visage on the side of the trophy, she looks to her uncle and smiles. There we go. It's up to me now. With the last item in her possession, the enormity of her task becomes clear. I won't be able to leave here for a little while, and I apologize. My work must take the fore. What? No more space blimp? Aw, man. Aunt Claire does not respond. She seems fixated on the simian, still in the growling grip of its dark program. You like him? His name is Mr. Tails. At least, it was. Don't even know him anymore. Mr. Tails, is it? Almost imperceptibly, she slides a wrench from the table behind her. Mr. Tails, would you like to be a real boy? Next support character. A viscous liquid hate bubbles deep in his metal belly. Someone was quite cruel to this creature while it was still a prototype. After a brief search, Aunt Claire lifts a book from the floor and presses it to your chest.
Okay.
Dr. Krangle is speaking at the symposium tonight. It is imperative that you obtain his signature. I'm afraid we cannot, child, because of tickets, and also... Take this one. It was a cutout from Whirligig. If anyone asks, you're 13. There we go. She begins to herd you out of the room. Farewell! But we're not finished talking yet. There we go. At least we got the thing we needed. Aw, hoping I'd get something better. To the Science Club!
The speech is about to begin. I can hardly wait.
Oh, you again. Here is our ticket. Enjoy. Why would you ever want to go into the... Oh, whatever. She tears your ticket with obvious exasperation, waves you in. As you pass, she calls out from behind you. I heard about what happened down there in the pit. It wasn't science. It wasn't science! Is this the way we got? Oh, a lot more people are here. Oh. I did not mean to click on him twice, but apparently I did. Looking forward to the lecture? Indeed, even the vile Dr. Dre couldn't mar this glorious day. Dr. Krangle's work practically defines the field of robotics. Frankly, they could call robots Krangles instead. Although, I might settle for Crobots. He pauses a moment, rubbing his chin, as though to squeeze the answer from it. Yes, Crobots would be acceptable. And this... Oh my god, it's Mr. Arnold. You clean up good. Pretty good. I guess you do work with urine. Ah, yes. Don't I like every bit the scientist? He makes great show of smoothing out the pleats of his coat. Our little experiment is already paying out dividends. He leads in conspiratorially. The data I gleaned from the model turned a few heads at the old A. Details are not determined, but lesson. There's word I may be in one of the hemorrhagic balloons next year. Seriously? You're going to pee in outer space? It's true, my boy. In your lifetime, a man will urinate on the moon. Or, on the moon. Dr. Arnold P. Wimple begins to cry. So, what else is going on? You're keeping busy, I hope. I'm in a bit of a bind, truth be told. You already know my unappreciated and underappreciated efforts. Or unprecedented and underappreciated efforts to give robots and other machines the ability to urinate. I think about it all the time. Well, I'm here with a scientific petition demanding a place at the scientific table. I just can't get anyone to sign the damn thing. Let's see with the petition, Doctor. We'll get it passed around. Piece of cake. Oh, there's more cases. Oh, splendid, splendid. At the top of it says, please let me speak at the symposium. Below this just says, please, 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 please. How do we get the signatures? Well, we scientists are sometimes a complex breed. There are warring tribes, hot feuds, and ancient grudges that must be contended with. We must navigate this territory with the utmost care. Any major breakthroughs? Have you done anything cool lately? Like, you know, like pee? Incredible things! Remarkable things! I'm currently finalizing the paper that will establish the field. And to think you made it all possible by killing those hobos. The room falls absolutely silent. Pull yourself together, man! Dr. Wimple attempts to smile through the tears. Alright, let's go. Would you like to sign a petition? It's very important. Indeed, let us have a look. Poring over the document, he nods several times. Drawing a pen from his coat, he places his signature upon it. Your knowledge is unorthodox field, but then they are all at their interception. What do you mean exactly? What is your thing? You'll read about it in the journal soon enough. I've discovered a way to poop backwards. Nice chatting with you. Likewise. Oh, and if you do see Dr. Dre, tell him to go fuck himself. Enjoying yourself? Quite a crowd here. I think I'm going to invite Dr. Krangle to my birthday party. You know who can't come, though? Dr. Quattromain. Man, fuck that guy. Are you into those at all? Are you kidding? I crave these things. He nods at the paper, producing a pen from his coat and making his mark. That ought to do it. Tell Arnold there's a few of us pulling for him. You know, privately. You know, it is busy, busy, busy. Tell me about it. That's why I need to finish my fucking time machine. How goes the symposium? Oh, I'm having a fucking blast. Seriously, how great is science? Though I can't say I'm excited about Dr. Stripe's attendance. The same thing with Dr. Blood. He's a real greaseball. It'll only take a second, and certainly, let me examine the current signatures. I'm sure you won't mind. Yes, well, everything seems to be in order. Drawing a pen from his coat, he authorizes the petition. Don't you want to know what it says? Not especially. No idiots have signed it yet. This seems like a good sign. Probably at some point. How's your symposium going? Because I'm having a blast. Well, if you must know, I'm not crazy about Dr. Blood being here. He was a professor of mine. Before the incident. But, on the bright side, Dr. Krangle is literally going to bring the house down. I'm so happy I could recalibrate a Roboid servo drive mechanism. Oh yeah, I love those. Those are the best. Would you like to sign a petition? I have one right here. Oh sure, let's see it. He chuckles as he rereads the petition, unskeeps his pen, and spools out a wide signature the length of the page. There you go. Yeah, I read some of that material Dr. Wimple wrote about that material. Best of luck to him. Alright. See if we can get Dr. Blood here. How goes the symposium, Doctor? His black eyes harden. Blood. You may call me Dr. Blood. You like signing petitions? Because I've got this petition here, and I was wondering if... He grabs the pen and paper, depositing his signature in a fraction of a second. He returns the signed document, wrinkling his nose and wiping his hands on his coat. Hey, thanks a lot. We really... Be gone. Okay. Is that Dr. Krazor? I think it's Dr. Krazor. Aha! I was just thinking of you. And the hell pit of the living nightmares. When I returned to my ravaged lab, I found a letter from my daughter. You have a daughter? Long lost, yes, and a scientist no less. Surely science is woven into our hearty Krazor stock. I know it in my very marrow. Yes, I think things are going to be very different now. Enjoying the symposium? I know I'm enjoying it. Kind of excited to hear Dr. Krangle, but this place is kind of loud. That's a mime. Just sign our petition. It'll only take a second. For you guys, sure, let me warm up my signing muscle. If he's doing something special, you can't detect it. You didn't tell me Dr. Twee was on here. I can't sign this thing. What? Why not? Dr. Twee is a juggler. You wouldn't understand. Why won't you... I told you, Dr. Twee is a shit ass. It's him or me, man. It's him or me. Well, crap. We had most of them. Let's see if we can go talk to Wimple and see if that's actually fine. Aw, don't tell me. Wait a minute, wait, hold on a second. How are you gonna get everyone on there? I have no idea how to get everyone on there. I'm honestly willing to skip the case, actually. Because let me think about this. So... I can't... Let me think about this. There is an order. So he's fine, he's fine, he's fine. Dr. Blood, okay. I think I know what to do. Alright. Need a new petition. Alright, I do need to talk to this person, though. Okay, the Dr. Dre couldn't mar this glorious day. Okay, so I should be able to get him first. Alright. So I think if I get the other two, the two at the back, or the by Wimple last, I'll be fine. This is how I think it'll go. Do you still like signing petitions? Alright, I should be able to get a signature now. So now. Oops. I should be able to talk to him. Not the waiter. Let's see. And I talk to him. Ah, damn it! I forgot Dr. Quatermain. How? Okay. How do we do this? Okay, so Quatermain is... I'm actually flummoxed here on this. I guess Quatermain would be last then. Give me a second. Hang on a second. Okay. So I can't get his signature if I have Bloods. Bloods doesn't object to anyone. Neither... I think I know what to do now. I think I do. Kind of doing a bit of a trial and error here. Okay, so... I need to get his first, so he's safe. Alright. See you around. Let's see. Let me think about this here. Yeah, so that's fine. Now I can get these guys. Okay. Then we get Dr. Dre. Now we can get, now we can get his. Because Dr. Blood doesn't care about anyone else. There you go, that does it. Kinda makes sense now that I think about it. That's every scientist. Here you go, Wimple. Enjoy your time peeing on everything. We got all the signatures. Here you go, all signed up. Best of luck. Knock 'em dead, Arnold. Tremendous! I must repay you somehow, mustn't I? Yes! With savage enthusiasm, Dr. Wimple draws a horrifying syringe from somewhere in his lab coat. Wait, what are you? Without so much as a moment's warning, he plunges a needle full of luminous turquoise into your bicep and forces the plunger. The visions overtake you. You see a bison peeing, then an antelope. In your mind, a giant bear begins to pee. You feel as though you have learned something fundamental about the nature of the universe. I'd ask what was in there, but... yeah, I think we know. Hey, more HP. It was just bonus. I think we actually did all the cases we could. Or all the side missions. And let's go talk to our man of the hour. And hopefully get his signature. Good evening. Oh my god. You've got to get me out of here.
Ich bin einer, das kann einen und teuer, das teuer. Para Stina. Ja, okay. So, ja, para que está esta mara. Ora, Tina para. Ja, ora, para este moment que nainen. Bora tal, parce que il a optare per stare alla terra che nainen. Ja, para prendere para la sola.
This is it. This is what dying feels like. I'm dying right now. Just listen, I'm not here because I like this shit and I think robots are sweet. We need to get that guy's autograph for Anne Claire. Man, she's not my fucking niece. I don't have to get shit for her. Choke it down, we can survive this. Several hours later. I don't think we can survive this. Was that a joke? Did he make some kind of goddamn gear joke? I have no idea what is going on. I'm losing sensation in my feet. I can't. No, this is like hypothermia. If you sleep, you'll die. You'll never wake up, Tycho yawns a massive yawn like a lion. You son of a bitch! I've got your goddamn yawning disease. You've killed us both. You've... I swear, I think it actually says, be polite to young women. The auditorium swells with mad applause. Oh, thank the Dark Four. Thank the cackling Vice Kings of Hell. Thank the dripping tendrils of Trobereth. We are saved. Oh, what? I'm of... Good speech. Yeah, awesome. Let's bum rush this leprechaun and get that fucking signature. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, there's been a change of speaker. I'm really sorry, I would have put it in the program. There was no time. This really was a spur-of-the-moment thing. There was an awkward pause. You get the feeling he might have prepared a speech. When peanut butter and chocolate were first joined, the confection world scoffed. Ridiculous, they called it. Preposterous. The result? Flavor unparalleled. And so it went when I charted my blasphemous course to commingle robots and darkest sorcery. I was driven out. Cast from the highest wall. Me, Dr. Mordo von Mundo. The brightest mind of his generation. I'm not saying that I have my report card with me. Come up later if you would like a coffee. That is, if you survive. Oh, fuck indeed. Burning, always burning. So, what is he weak against? I wonder if dynamite works on this guy. It does not. I'm actually surprised I'm getting the one. Oh, there's stuff behind me. Oh, come on. I missed that. I also just realized I don't have his upgrade. Focus your damage. 3. Is he overloaded? 2. Oh, that's not good. What? Well, that sucks. Yep. Let's try this monkey out. What? How'd he heal? I can't believe I missed all that. Oh well, whatever. I think what I should do is let's try for just a team up. just heal everybody. Nope. No, that's not good. At least we got a team up bonus. Dr. Krangle's autograph. Same famous signature. More of a rough approximation, really. Precisely what sort of scientist are you, Dr. Blood? We must speak. I have some experience with these creatures. What the shit is going on here? It's like you can't throw a rock without hitting some kind of goddamn robot. Dr. Blood shifts the rubble with a polished shoe, finding a scorched scrap and leaning to snare it from the pile. He holds it up for your inspection, its curling sigils all lighted with divine will. Firstwise, but it's emblazoned. How is that possible? New Crombian magic page. Magic. A hideous page from the occult text. Yeah, so how did it get so emblazoned? Tycho and Dr. Blood level their collective gaze hard, like the iron guns of a warship. Sorry. There are many breeds of this ravenous machine, grim refinements to Dr. Krazor's original designs. Tycho cocks his head. But they are, all of them, powered by dark steam. Dark steam? That sounds bad. It seems worse than regular steam. Dark steam is a heady blend of steam and evil. These machines are like hybrids in that respect. I have reason to believe the source of this evil is that whimpering tome, that foul Necrocompicon? Yes, that is correct. The Necrowombicon? The book that was stolen from the Mimes? Why does everybody have such a goddamn hard-on for this goddamn book? It's like I have to explain every 5 minutes. The book is empty, alright? I'm putting this thing to bed now. There's nothing inside the... Dr. Blood snorts. His derision is a physical thing, broad and ponderous. It strikes Tycho like having a Viking oar. So it is as they said. The vigor of the Brahe line has run dry. Perhaps the book had nothing to say to you, Have you considered that? Blood's withering riposte deals critical damage. And now, you've tricked your supposed friends into fighting yet another god. Yes, it's true. When were you planning on telling them? Tycho is stock still. He doesn't appear to exist in this moment. Ah, yes, your clan's eternal infernal obsession. The end of the world. The end of all worlds. Apocalypse. The Brahe family business. The book is a power source? How could one book run all these machines? The smaller robots, those whose strange hungers are unmatched, are charged and then fired. Their personal reserves are quite low. Something like that living furnace may have some inscribed phrase to power it. Perhaps the copyright information, or an entry from its nefarious glossary. But a contraption like the one that destroyed this theater. Vile, unnatural. Dr. Blood's black eyes wander to the gaping hole in the ceiling. No inscription would suffice. It must bear its book. It must bear the book itself. This is why we must go, and quickly, to the World's Fair. With the world ending so soon, it's nice they got in another fair. And you want to go to the fair? Really? God, finally! Doctor, listen, it's been great. And your get-up is awesome. You're a real spooky motherfucker. But it's not fair time. We have more important things to do. Indeed, there is nothing more important. We do not go to the World's Fair to crawl aboard some mortal ride. Indeed, it is quite the opposite. We go to the World's Fair because of this. Ticket to the World Fair. Gain entrance. Allows entrance to the World Fair. The event promises a thundering assertion of man's significance. Singed but still legible, the scrap in his ivory hand pounds a war drum in your heart. Dr. Blood, support character. His piercing gaze and timely appearance in the narrative mark him as a man to watch. Oh man, the fair! Fuck yes! Though I'm afraid we have little time for frivolities. Guess that's it. Nope, nothing else. Anyone else survive? Dr. Dre loved Rays. Even in death, Dr. Quatremain clutches his precious bolts. You killed FF Mo... I didn't even know I could talk to them. Let's just take care of these guys real quick. Guys have a lot of defense. I think if anything, we're gonna finish this game tonight. I think that's probably what's gonna happen here, because I don't see this game taking another 2 hours. At best, I could see it do like, I don't know, maybe another couple, or maybe like another hour at most. Wow, these things have a lot of... Man, they have a lot of defense. I don't even think these things bleed. Oh, no, they do. Oh, I'm a dummy. I completely forgot. I probably actually get some overkills. I forgot I have the hoe of tomorrow. I'm gonna guess it's weak to explosions. Weak versus dynamite. Yep, I was right. Let's see if we can speed that up a bit. Let's see if we can actually finish him off. Hold on! Yeah, these things happen. Let's take one more look around. I'm gonna guess there's probably a lot of robots outside here. Maybe? No? No, that's locked now. Alright. Was that all the rope? That's all the parts, actually. That's surprising. 920 parts, you're kidding me.
The cherished autograph is tucked beneath your arm. She need not know the particulars.
Yeah, her dreamboat just passed away. Wait, where is she? And Claire? There's no answer. But she's always here. Huh. Oh, well, I found something. More hidden stuff. Stuff I don't even know what it was, because I didn't even expect to find it. Nope. Alright. Oh, only one thing to do. Let's commit.
The ticket counter and the man who operated it are in ruins. In the distance you hear additional tragedies unfolding.
Transportation, illumination. There are no refunds. Well, apparently. Alright, he just wants to be stuck. Wow, that's... Wonder what these... I'm guessing these guys are weak to mustard gas. No, they aren't. That's actually surprising. Are they weak to monkeys? Let's see how much damage I actually do. Nowhere near enough. Okay, that's fine. Should take one more. Or I could just keep punching these guys. Thank goodness it's Saturday. You guys are probably just gonna lose their stun status the moment. Alright. We just need one more hoedown. I don't even know what they're weak to yet. Hopefully they don't heal. Very annoying. That was extremely annoying. I think he's weak to Gabe's special attack. Since when did that work? Alright, whatever. Now, hopefully... Can never get the block for that done. Or down. Alright. There we go. What is with these people? We have a ticket. Maybe they're just dicks. I find it more likely the gods of gears has corrupted the people here. Or both. Or both. Is what Dr. Blood said is true? It might have been nice to know that. Yeah, seriously. It's like, sure, I'll kill gods or whatever. But for me, that's like Tuesday. All I want is a little heads up. Tycho laughs a thin laugh, a nasty, deluding thing. This laugh is not up to the task. I just wanted to be surprised, you know? Like, sort of like, hey, look what I got you. A ravenous evil god. Yeah, I'm not buying that. Well... Like Christmas. Okay, that only hits one of them. That actually kind of sucks. Let's see what Dr. Blood's is. Weak versus Talonite. Alright, Dr. Blood's ultimate is really good. That's really good. I'm guessing that blue trash can is what I can actually destroy. Yes, it is. I've got a bold new design for your face. Oh, the patrons here are... Okay. Alright, the patrons here are their enemies. I guess that makes sense considering we do need to be level 30. Are they? They're seriously just running away, aren't they? Over and over again. God, they sound like they're pseudoscientists. Hopefully they won't heal. Oh down. Really? Oh, he healed to full.
Вот schließlich die Und hier Svenjaki.
Another heal? Really?
Ich bin. Вот schließlich die
Alright, let's try this. Nope, this is not gonna kill him. Oh, never mind, it does. Okay. Off with his head. There we go, maxed out. Just one that I saw some more people there. Well, what does the robot do then? Is the robot an enemy? Oh, I can destroy the robot. Aw, I actually like the robot. Oh well. Hello? Oh, okay, I was wondering. More goons. That's a lot of goons. That's a lot of goons. Alright. And one little moment. That was a very weak Pugilize. Although I'm noticing something, it's probably dividing the damage by 4. So even though this is super effective against 4 of them, really, he actually blocked. Damn it, I clicked on the wrong target. That's the one downside about this game, is you have to actually physically click on your enemies, instead of like, I attack this character. It makes it really easy to screw up your attacks. At least they're not healing. That's right. Down you go. Oh my goodness. Really? Well, at least they're weak to basic attacks. I was basically saving the doctor's attacks for the robots. I wonder how you would get their ultimate weapons then. So clearly, you know, you still need all the... To get the weapons, you need to have, you know, Claire. Which is gone now. I mean, I know we're basically committing to playing through to the end here, but still. There we go. Level 30! 2 people level 30. Speaking of which, why don't we actually save this, just in case. And let's go kill these guys. Enjoy your bomb. Goodbye. Thanks for the free scrap metal. There we go. The lever of the future. Now why not? We're just gonna take care of everyone here. It's a shame, like, that's only probably does very little damage for these guys. Okay, so it actually does do enough. Kind of weird, it does like an AoE. There we go. I do like that there's little weaknesses and such. Damn it. I anticipated that wrong. Jeff Krause, the man of tomorrow. Apparently, they still have the assholes in the future. Hello? I need juice. Empty, really? Could have actually used items. I'm actually surprised they haven't empty. Also, I keep hearing something. Oh. Thought that was actually a fruit fucker, but apparently not. Just a harmless robot. Oh, that is... Also, did anyone else notice the Jay Sherman in the cutscene when the robot was destroying everyone with its lasers of doom? Holy fucking shit, did you see that robot? Oh no. That protrusion on the front of the robot. The prong? I've been avoiding that word on purpose. That's a prong, though. I'm having a very hard time not to think of it as a huge pneumatic penis. In any case, it's tipped with strengthium. There's no material it couldn't penetrate. What's your plan? We're going to have to get high. Man, that's your solution for everything. No, not high like... high. Shut up. Tycho gestures to the top of the tremendous orange, nearly pornographic in its fullness. We need to get up there, and we've got to get past that thing to do it. Well, first things first. Let's go kill some robots. And we've been holding on to this dynamite for way too long. Oh, that sucks. I clicked on the wrong robot. See, that's the part that sucks. Well, there goes that plan. Okay, why does hitting that one hit all four? See, that's simply a mechanic I think they actually needed to explain. Or visualize, I think would probably be the best way to do it. Just like show, hey, it's going to attack everyone. Alright. I'm actually now really curious how you... Well, I guess there are fights you can skip on purpose. Once you go industrial, you never go back. Let's try this. I clicked on the wrong target again. Why? Okay, if the left one actually does take damage, I'll be surprised. Nope, okay. Guess not. Still doesn't make sense, though. There we go. Well, at least this will keep them distracted for a second. Yeah, every time they bleed, they just take damage. Have a white Christmas. Go. Okay, the last couple items here. Good, I need to refill on White Christmas. Mustard gas. This pyramid was here before, actually. Alright, so how do we get up here? Man, that's a big foot. Okay. Alright. That's a thing. We can't even beat that thing's feet? Seriously, it's fucking feet. That whole ordeal was extremely shameful. Maybe we're going about this the wrong way. Okay. Can't take it on from... There's no reason for me to fight it head on. Is there anything over here? No, that foot is still very big. And squished. Alright, that was not my intention, but okay. So let's just go back and see if Anne Claire's there. Nope, no dice. I think we just need to accept that this thing is our god now. I'm fine with that. There's got to be some way we can move its massive robo-leg. I think that's a real term. Alright, this is not working. Anne Claire, you better be back. Anne Claire? She's still not here. No note on the table indicates her present location, and you can discern no useful patterns in the strewn books and tools. A warm breeze tugs at the curtain, heavy with potent. Okay. Now I don't know where to go. And this is actually bothering me now. It's like, we're at the very end of the game. You know it. I know it. Hey. Well, I've been getting letters at least. Oh, guess not. Okay. Well, let's go get some fireworks. I can't believe this game programmed RNG for items. Alright, so... how do I get high? Clearly, there's gotta be something at the World's Fair here. I'm actually surprised I didn't get all the robots.
The future, it would appear, is off to a rough start.
Indeed it is. Sorry, we're just gonna leave you there. I'm gonna be honest, like, the item collection in this game is probably one of the things I'm not a fan of at all. Unveilator. Unveilator, my mistake. Any other machines here that I could use? Get me up really, really high. Actually, that's probably it. The button of tomorrow. Surprisingly, pressing this button, large button, has no effect. You wonder if this is some kind of ceremonial button. You also wonder if there's any way to power it, or power going to it. Well, no, there's no power going to it. Gonna guess we'll convey it later. Seriously, nothing? Wait, what's it say? Ultra dogs, irradiated beef, beef hoses. Interesting. Except for the irradiated part. So I need to make sure there's power going to it then. Alright. Let's pull the lever of tomorrow, which I thought would have been important. Yanking on the futuristic lever has no effect. At least, none you can detect. Maybe you just killed 1 billion people. We may never know. Okay. So where's the power source? Nope. They're just afraid of the giant robot. Honestly, there's no reason for there to be a zilch or an empty item mechanic, unless you literally want to limit the amount of stuff to players in terms of items. Well, the power, there we go, there's the turbines. Alright, so I just need to plug this in. It's possible this emergency generator must have been hauled in to manage some urgent crisis. Shortly after they did so, they must have run for their lives. A thick trunk of electrical cable lies near the generator. With help from the man-beast Gabriel, you make firm connection. There we go. I'll bring it down a peg. Well, let's see what the lever of tomorrow does. What? Oh, come on, really? Savior, thank you very much for the host. Always appreciate it. Hopefully you're having yourself a good... Hopefully you had yourself a good streaming. You're watching what is effectively the very end of On the Rain-Slick Precipice of Darkness, Episode 2. We're at the very end of the game. Honestly, it's been okay. Honestly. I got lucky, critical hit. It's actually wonderful. I'm actually surprised I didn't get everything. I mean, I could have gotten, Tycho's weapon. With the power restored, this lever can once again fulfill its destiny. The drawbridge overhead lowers with precision. All systems would appear to be go. There we go. I fear intimacy and intruders. All these people just want to fight for no reason. There's a giant robot in the middle of a fair. Now it's going to destroy you all, and you decide to pick a fight with us. Yep. Ooh, nice. Ah, so close. So close and yet so far. Push the button of tomorrow. Rushing to the console, you pound the button with a closed fist. Suddenly, shit starts to get real. Uh-oh. Oh no. Well... They knew what they were getting into. I hope no famous people were hurt in the monorail crash. I'm sure they're fine. I swear that music reminds me of, what was it, Maniac Mansion. I don't know why it does. They'll be fine. Oh, at least we know we're making progress, because there's people. Let's leave the doctor for... I don't think these guys were weak to anything. Oh, it literally is just those two. That would explain the damage. Now, kind of weird. It only works on both two of them. I'm just gonna try single target. See how that does in terms of damage. That's a lot more damage. I mean, at least what I need to focus on. There we go. That's one down.
hier Svenja.
Und jetzt zwei. Ja.
Von ja sind sie ja. Und hier Svenja.
Fire to the sky, not to stay. You know just a fire to the sky, not to stay.
I'm a little disappointed. I'm only disappointed because I could actually kill both of them. Oh, there you go. That actually handles that.
Just a fire to the sky, not to stay. East of the stay.
And take care of you. And let's beat up this last guy.
East of the stay.
Honestly, I'm starting to look at it as like RPGs do not do great for episodic content. They really don't. I wish they would. I wish they were, but they're not. Oh, I think there's the last of our robots. Goodbye. Thank you, Dr. Blood. Make that nice and efficient. Oh. Okay. Excellent, we can get into the train car instead. Let's board the orange. Let it not be confused with the giant peach. I mean, seriously, who would actually want to go riding on a giant peach? A child, that's who. There we go. The produce of tomorrow. Ginormous. Humongous. Delicious. Genetically modified. Fuck yeah, I'm licensed. Sure you are. Alright. That should do it. Just going to take care of the other snob. Okay. I think these guys are actually weak to team attacks. I'm actually gonna try that. After I kill this guy. Oh, maybe not, actually. Oh, really? I was so close to killing him. Oh, good, he was still bleeding. I thought he didn't have any, anything left to bleed. Terrific. Fantastic. Yeah. Alright, looks like the only way is up. Holy fucking shit! Very disturbing. I was honestly expecting some sort of a chase scene, honestly. There's got to be a service entrance at the top of this thing. Why would you need to service a big metal orange? I mean, what goes wrong with them? Seems like if it's big and round and orange, it's pretty much doing its job. Things have service entrances. They just do. It's not up for debate. Just then, a great clang is heard, a sound like demons in the metal, demanding their release. And if it's at the top, wouldn't it be like a service exit? I mean, nobody's going to come in from the top. Maybe they do, you just don't... Shut up! This is your fault somehow! Oh dear. This is really disturbing. Man, I gotta get me one of those. Seriously? Oh, that's just... I'm gonna guess... Dynamite? I have no idea. Like, honestly, the boss fights in this game are probably actually, oddly enough, the worst part of it. Just simply because... you don't know when to block. Get some White Christmas. Nice. Yes. Please save our game. The steam ladder will revolutionize going up fast. That's a very interesting way to actually go about going up a ladder. Oh, the White Christmas, very nice. Ah. Alright, let us confront the giant robot. Oh, are you my nemesis? Nemesi? Nemesis! Maybe it's nemesis. It's nemesis. Really? Yes, really. And not nemesis. Tycho winces. I'm really very happy to meet you. Let's try to make the most of the time we have. Time we have? Do you have somewhere you need to be? No, no, I merely meant that once I kill you and all your friends, conversation may be difficult. That's all. I apologize for any confusion. Got any big plans cooking? Oh, certainly. Today, New Arcadia. Tomorrow, the county. Hold on a second. Did you say country or county? Did I yell? I'm sorry, I just get so excited. I said county. Why do you ask? You did all this just to take over one town? You did all this shit to take over, like, one town? You wrecked my house! You're still angry about that? I said I was sorry. I wrote a nice letter and everything. Honestly, it wasn't even a great house. I really love your monstrous killing machine. Do you really? Thank you so much. I'm very proud of it. It's an original design I built myself. Really? Do you mean it's not a blueprint you stole from renowned roboticist Dr. Jonathan Krazor? Fabricated by a throng of hobo slaves? Powered by an evil tome called the Necronomicon that you stole from a cult of mimes. A device which is even now host to the terrible god of gears. Oh, well, I had collaborators, certainly. No man is an island, and so forth. Yog Kathak is at the reins of your mind, sir. You do his bidding. No, this is my bidding that I'm doing right now. I bid constantly. Dr. Mordo von Mundo coughs nervously to the loudspeaker. Yeah, we're kind of in a hurry. Hey, it's been great, but I need to wreck your evil machine and restore order. You know, if that's cool. Oh, gumdrops. Oh, song of sweetness or splendor. I've always wanted to have an epic showdown with a band of doomed heroes. Every villain's dream, really. I'm very excited. There's a grumble inside the machine, a vast hunger deep as well. 47k, holy crap. System restore. Okay. So what's system restore then? Surprisingly, that actually blocked. Let's see what a triple attack does. Maybe. I'm gonna guess it's weak to Dr. Blood. Never mind. Apparently it just wants to ruin everything. If this is seriously just like the... This is seriously just like the final fight as well. This is actually terrible. Like, it just shows the flaws of the combat system. Right. I just realized I'm not gonna do any damage because of I had the debuff on. Like, this is honestly the biggest mistake. You have this gigantic fight, you have all these different attacks, and they fall to the same mechanic. Let's give the heroes an attack debuff. Never do that. Never. It draws out the fight needlessly. Like, all I'm doing here is sitting, waiting for an opportunity to strike, and not have my debuff on me. And also, this is also terrible because it's hard to tell when to actually block. Alright, let's see if the doctor does anything. 4,000 damage, you've got to be kidding me. I'm seriously gonna have... There's this... I'm guessing this game, you have the debuffs forever. I am literally going to guess that right now. So, let's just do one more team attack. This is pitiful if the debuffs actually stay with you forever. Like, that was one of the biggest problems. I have no idea when to actually hit that. Like, there's no choreography here to telegraph. what you actually need to do. Nope, that's actually really bad. I have no idea what they actually want us to do for this. Oh, they just want us to do our normal super attacks. Great. You know, the one rare thing I could have been doing. System restore. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Okay, good. I was about to say, no, you're not having me. Like, there was no way they were having me fight a 45,000 health monster. Okay. And Claire, is that you? I told you the fair would be cool. I love how you can actually get a debuff. Brilliant, Aunt Claire. Slowed Mondo down. Tough love. Okay, that's a power-up. Adorable! It just got one shot. That's...
When two gods wait on the windowsill, the wick of the world is burning still. But when one god in triumph shouts, the candle of the world goes out.
It's on now. You have unlocked Insane Mode, a truly haunting new difficulty level. Find it in the main menu beneath New Game. Congratulations, you've completed this episode. Select Load from the main menu to visit the detective agency and review the results of the playthrough of this game.
To how many others has this grinning, profane tome whispered its heresies? I must not be lured by its... I must not. But how can mortal man stand against... Yes, that's it. I must become immortal. In Underhell, only the damned survive. Perhaps I need its damnation to be the man to the thing I must become. Hestia.
There we go. Yep, had a feeling about another hour left. I gotta say, that was really anticlimactic for a final boss. Extremely anticlimactic. I was honestly expecting something more of a throwdown. I've never heard this song in my life. Honestly, it's just like... I think you can't really do RPGs in episodic content. Because you want... An RPG should be more like a book. You need to be able to set up a backdrop, have characters not just do small talk, because honestly, that's 90% of this game's character interactions. It's small talk. And it tries to be fan fiction, fan service, and then it actually tries to tell its story in its own world. And because it tries to do that, it doesn't do either very well. That doesn't mean it's bad, it gets the job done. Unfortunately, what you end up with is a very average game and not a memorable game. Like, if anything, the one improvement is that they added more cutscenes to it, which you would expect to be done in the art style of, you know, Penny Arcade and such. I mean, the way I think of it is like, I think actually this is a very apt comparison. Think of the South Park games. Well, that's another. We still do actually have one more Penny Arcade on the Rain Slick Precipice of Darkness in my game collection. I have episode 3. I don't know if we want to go through it though. Although it's not made by Hothead Games though. It's actually developed by Zeboyd Games, the people who made Breath of Death and Cthulhu Saves the World. But yes, it's GG, at least for this game. But I think a good parallel, though, of this game and the South Park game. I think the only difference is, though, this obviously tries to tell its own story, while South Park, you kind of... It focused on telling its own story, but you could see it being put into, like, an episode of South Park. And it was using the South Park world instead of trying to use characters from a franchise to tell a story. I think, honestly, you know, actually, I think the only way you could improve, like, the theme for the game is if the entire thing was actually a comic instead of having, like, 3D models and such. Because, honestly, in terms of comparisons, you can compare a lot of this game with the South Park games in terms of, like, what was done. And there was only very little delineations. I don't know, I think this was honestly kind of an average game. And I feel like a lot of people, when they look back at the South Park games, they also thought they had a good time playing it. They enjoyed the comedy and such. But then after they come back to it, it's like, this was honestly just an average game. And I think that's honestly what I've actually been hearing from people after they come back to the South Park games. Because it's kind of like, once you've enjoyed the joke, that's it. It's kind of hard to reproduce the same enjoyment of watching, like, a comedy skit over and over again. There we go. Not exactly the best this time around here. Apparently we missed some enemies, surprisingly enough, so I missed something. A lot of concept art. Outfits. There were, of course, outfits that actually came with, that you actually can collect, and they do give you improved stats. That's the one thing I forgot to show. Sorry about that. But we did get 71% of the game complete. I don't know how you get your ultimate weapons, though. That's kind of odd, honestly, considering there's clearly a point of no return where Anne Claire is gone. So you have to actually get access to the fair, but still have her at the laboratory. And I think the only way to do that is actually not give her what she wants. I think that's the only way. Because once you give her what she wants, I think if you get to that point of the game, she's gone. So I think that's the only way to even have a chance of getting Gabe and Tycho's overkills if you're going for like 100% completion. But that's it. That is another episode done. That is strange, I guess. But it kind of makes sense to me. Like, if you're designing a game like this, it's, you know, it's, if you give her what she wants for, because you only, realistically, for both episodes 1 and 2, you don't have to do, while you could end up completing a lot of the cases, you don't actually have to. You could actually skip a lot of cases in the game. There are some that are just on the way, so like the Gatekeeper, mandatory, for like this episode here. Comeuppance, mandatory, because you have to actually beat Lord Wolfington. But all the other stuff, completely optional. 100% optional. It's a little hard to navigate through it, so like to play optimally and such, because clearly there was an intention of backtracking back and forth, which kind of sucks, but, you know, that's the way, that's honestly kind of a way of RPGs, but I think you feel it a lot more because of how condensed these episodes actually are. And again, you kind of run into back between, am I going to play this as, make this a seamless RPG experience, or am I going to make it, or am I going to make it a very convoluted RPG experience? But that'll do it for us. I'll have to think about it. I'm going to need a day, honestly, if I'm going to be going through episode 3. But that's going to do it for me tonight. Let's see who else is streaming right now. Let's see here. There are actually 2 people who are streaming right now. There is Proton John. He's doing his fortune cookie night, as always. And he's actually gone into Katamari Forever. So if you enjoyed the Katamari Damacy games, you can definitely go check that out. And Super Genius is actually back. I don't know if it's like a temporary thing or permanent, but he is actually doing his playthrough of Persona 5 Blind. So if you enjoy a more in-depth RPG, probably a very popular one that has spent years finally actually really building a major following here in the West, probably really sparked it with Persona 4 and now Persona 5. You can go check out Super Genius's channel. But that's going to do it from me tonight. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have yourselves a good Sunday. But until then, take care.